In the face of unprecedented technological growth, political turbulence, and ecological threats, humanity stands at a pivotal juncture. Welcome to Free Mind. Today, we embark on a journey through the complex landscape of our modern world, dissecting the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. This video takes inspiration from Yuval Noah Harari book, 21 Lessons for the 21st Century, The Dual Faces of Technological Innovation. The exploration of technological advancements reveals a complex narrative of potential and peril. As humanity increasingly entrusts machines with tasks requiring cognitive reasoning, a paradox emerges where these machines may come to know us better than we know ourselves. This growing reliance on artificial intelligence breeds a delicate trust in their judgments, raising concerns about machines' potential to manipulate human decisions using vast data at their disposal. This scenario underscores the critical role of ethics in the realm of AI and machine learning, challenging the notion that machines, devoid of conscience, merely operate on written algorithms. The essence of this debate hinges on the realization that machines' actions are inseparable from human influence, implying that any ethical lapses in AI are a reflection of human oversight in their programming. As the digital age progresses, the control of data by a few elite corporations further complicates this dynamic, underscoring the urgent need for policies that empower individuals to reclaim their data and preserve their autonomy in the face of technological advancement. The rising tide of nationalism. The rise of nationalism presents a contrast to the ideals of globalism, reflecting a complex interaction between identity, sovereignty, and the challenges posed by a connected world. In an era where globalization appeared to bring societies together, creating shared problems and opportunities, certain nations are turning to nationalism as a way to regain control over their own destinies. This movement is not simply a longing for values, but rather a response to the perceived threats of global uniformity and the erosion of cultural identity. The tension between nationalism and globalism is especially noticeable in addressing issues where individual nations' actions alone are insufficient in tackling global concerns like climate change. Therefore, collective action becomes necessary. Additionally, with the rise of technologies, it becomes crucial to establish an international framework that can address risks like digital authoritarianism and cyber warfare. However, nationalist sentiments often relied on religion and historical narratives to gain support, which complicates efforts towards integration and cooperation. This contrast highlights a moment in human history where nationalism and globalism must find equilibrium with far-reaching implications for international relations and human unity. The cultural mosaic, religion and immigration. In the tapestry of modern civilization, the intertwining of religion and immigration forms a complex cultural mosaic that reflects the evolving nature of societies. As technology advances and usurps traditional roles once held by religious institutions, people are turning away from spiritual leaders for answers to life's problems, favoring scientific explanations. Yet, in the quest for national identity amidst globalization, nationalism finds a potent ally in religion, repurposing it as a tool to foster unity and patriotism. This dynamic is evident in historical and contemporary contexts, such as the remodeled Shinto religion in 19th century Japan, and the use of Islamic doctrines in modern Islamist states to justify political agendas. The debate over immigration in Europe further complicates this narrative, revealing a tension between the ideals of liberal openness and the challenges of integrating diverse populations while preserving cultural identities. These developments underscore the intricate relationship between religion, nationalism, and immigration, highlighting the challenges and opportunities they present in shaping the future of global societies. Defending democracy and liberal values. In light of the rise of authoritarianism and the widespread dissemination of information, there is a close examination and at times a challenge to the fundamental principles of democracy and liberalism. This situation is worsened by the progress of technology and globalization. While these advancements bring connectivity and access to information, they also pose significant threats to the stability and integrity of democratic institutions. The digital age has introduced issues surrounding privacy, freedom of speech, and the role of big data. Consequently, concerns have arisen about digital dictatorships and cyber warfare that could undermine the democratic process. Additionally, there are growing doubts about the foundations of liberalism, which are based on free markets and human rights. Societies are grappling with crises as well as unequal distribution of economic benefits. The recent surge in nationalism, exemplified by movements like Brexit and America's inclination towards isolationism, reflects a desire to regain sovereignty in response to these challenges. However, it also highlights the tension between interests and the necessity for international collaboration. In this evolving world, it is crucial to find a delicate balance between embracing technological advancements and economic growth, while also ensuring the preservation of individual freedoms and fostering fair and sustainable development. This intricate task is essential for safeguarding democracy and upholding the principles of liberalism. The environmental imperative. The narrative around the environmental imperative sheds light on the critical moment facing humanity when it comes to ecological sustainability. Over the last century and a half, human activity has seriously disturbed the planet's environmental balance, largely as a result of continued emissions of greenhouse gases. If this trend continues unabated, it heralds disastrous consequences. The dialogue goes beyond mere acknowledgement of the crisis and highlights the inadequacy of isolated national efforts to address a challenge that is, by its nature, global. Working together, advocating for a unified global response, is the only solution to this existential threat. Juxtaposing the ecological crisis against the backdrop of technological progress, suggesting that the same spirit of innovation driving technological progress must also be harnessed to address environmental degradation. This is a clear call for a paradigm shift towards sustainable practices, promoting global cooperation rather than nationalistic isolation in the pursuit of protecting the planet for future generations. Ethical dimensions of technological progress. As humanity forges deeper into the digital age, the ethical ramifications of rapid technological growth are becoming increasingly profound. The delegation of tasks requiring cognitive reasoning to machines raises significant concerns about privacy and the potential for surveillance. This shift is not just about efficiency, but also about the trust we place in these systems to make decisions that could have a far-reaching impact on our lives. The heart of the issue lies in the ethical fabric of AI and machine learning technologies, which, devoid of conscience, operate on the codes written by humans. This situation brings to light the responsibility of creators to embed ethical considerations into the very code of these machines, ensuring they do not stray from the moral compass. Moreover, the concentration of data control in the hands of a few corporations introduces a new dynamic of power that challenges traditional notions of privacy and autonomy. The trade-off many make, sacrificing privacy for access to digital services, underscores a broader societal dilemma about the value of personal data in the digital marketplace. As we navigate this terrain, the imperative for clear policies that empower individuals to reclaim their data sovereignty becomes evident, framing the ethical discourse of our time in the context of technological advancement and its impact on human rights and freedoms. Episode summary. Today, we delved into the intricate dynamics of the 21st century landscape, exploring the paradoxes of technological evolution, the oscillation between nationalism and globalism, and the nuanced intertwining of religion and immigration, shedding light on a critical moment when democracy faces rising authoritarianism and the pervasive spread of disinformation, calling for an unwavering commitment to the principles of freedom and open discourse. Environmental discourse has emerged as a clear call for unified action in the face of escalating ecological problems, emphasizing humanity's shared stewardship of the planet. In digital ethics, we have ventured into thorny issues of privacy and surveillance, advocating for a conscientious approach to technology that upholds human dignity and autonomy, emphasizing the imperative of collective wisdom, ethical foresight, and adaptive strategies in steering the course of the 21st century towards a harmonious and sustainable future. If you want to delve deeper into this topic, I recommend reading the book to gain valuable insights from the author. Link in the description. Thank you for watching. In the comments, please share your thoughts, and if you're interested in this kind of topic, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content. See you next time.